Good morning, church.
Good morning. She's not ready yet. She have to give you the signal.
Oh, I thought that's what she did.
You have to count down.
Okay. Good morning, church.
Good morning.
And good morning, Facebook and everything. We welcome y'all to our program on this morning and everything. I don't know that I'm going to say a whole lot of things new that y'all haven't already heard and everything. The pastor was stepping all over the message. I said, do he know what I'm talking about? It was almost like he was saying word for word of some of the things that I was going to say, because I was going to try to get us in a preparation for next Sunday. And we're kind of into that season and everything, but the scripture I have is going to come from Exodus chapter 12. And we're going to read those first 10 verses. We'll read down to verse 10. I'll read the first and y'all read the second as we do with our pastor and everything, and then we'll pray and we'll get on into the word, okay? And it reads, And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, y'all read verse 6?
This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you.
Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to his house of their fathers, a lamb for an house.
And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb.
Mm-hmm. Your lamb shall be without blemish. That sounds like a familiar saying. Shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. That means a 1-year-old male. Ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats.
And ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the two sides posts of the upper doorposts of the house, wherein they shall eat it.
And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it.
Eat not of it raw, nor sodden of all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs, and with the purpose thereof.
And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remained of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire.
That sounds like manna. But I wanted to kind of explain something, maybe explain a little bit of that and everything, to you and everything, as the Israelites was getting ready to come out and everything, and this was in preparation, they was already at the last, and I'm going to call it the final hour and everything, before they was to go out and everything, and he told them to keep on their shoes. Don't take off your shoes. Keep on your sword, because you're going to have to leave in a hurry. And sometimes, we're kind of like that and everything, we want to kind of lollygag around and take our time and everything, But when the Lord gives us a command, do what the Lord has commanded you to do and everything. Okay, it says, I'll go back and verse by verse and everything. And verse 2, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak ye to all the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day, my birthday is the 10th of January and everything, and when I read that and everything, I said, people, I was talking about January the 10th. But in the 10th day of the month, they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for a house. And that was, you didn't come and try to get more than you was deserving and everything. Sometimes, we have a tendency to try to overstock and everything, especially when we think we're going to go on the road and everything, we're going to take a backpack full of stuff and everything to get on out of the way. And if the household be too little for the lamb, if you got just a small, like a father, mother, maybe a child or something and everything, you know, then you know you're not gonna eat a whole lamb and everything, you know. So you look at your neighbors, and if your next door neighbor got about the same, you know, well, go on to the next door neighbors till y'all have enough that can consume that whole lamb. Okay, every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish. And that was Jesus Christ. He had to be without blemish and everything. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to kind of paint a picture of what Jesus Christ must have looked like on the day that he was crucified. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. You shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats. Yeah, it could have been a sheep or a goat. Okay, and you shall keep it up for 14 days. Okay, you know, that means, you know, you need to feed it. I'm going to say this, back in the day when we used to have there, when we was getting ready to do the little killings, when we killed our pigs in November and everything, you know, they would always put them on a board, a platform, so that, you know, you could just kind of feed them, and then they could hold all that weight and everything, you know. And you should keep it up the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. So everybody's going to kill them at the same time. And they shall take of the blood and strike it on two sides of the doorpost. And on the upper doorpost of the house, wherein they shall eat it. And that's like the angel of death, when he comes by your house and everything, he's going to pass by your house because he sees the blood of Christ on your house. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread. Roasted with fire. It's like a good barbecue. You know. And with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw. I ain't never liked to eat no raw, you know, steak or anything. I like mine well done. Nor sodden it all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs. That means all intact, you know, you put it on the grill at the same time. Eggs and with the purtenance thereof. And ye shall not let nothing of it remain until the morning. Eat all of what you've cooked and everything, you know, because you're going to be on a long trip, long journey. And that which remaineth of it until the morning you shall burn with fire. Burn it up. Just put it on the fire and just let it burn up till it's nothing. And in verse 11, and thus shall ye eat it with your loins girded.